Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget like, comment, subscribe. All those things help us out tremendously. If you are interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our channel. Members gain access to some really cool emotes. And if you are interested in supporting us a little bit further or joining our community, you can go ahead and get on our Patreon listed down in the description below. That'll get you into our Discord server, and you can even join one of our games that have open slots available. We have open slots coming next month in this game, and we have open slots in the Tuesday game. So if you're interested in either of those, be sure to let me know. But how about we get down to business and defeat the Huns? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, Wyatt, you rolled a 1, so you're giving us the fucking work. Go for it.
Last time on ZODIAC, the next generation. The group finally finished fixing the airship in Sotide. When we completed the airship, Liara showed up and showed off her new body, which everyone seemed to accept. The airship made its way to the ruins of Barasan, where in the ruins of Barasan, we convinced the Yanti people to fight the dragons because they don't like dragons, but they said that we had to get rid of the moon curse. So we were trying to come up with a few ways on how to get rid of the moon curse. On that journey to figure out a few ways to get rid of the moon curse, we decided to stick to the course that we had planned ahead and go to library. On our way to library, we all completed a few tasks to better ourselves, and during that time, Casimir wanted to better he's afraid of water because of a hag dragging him down into the middle of the ocean. So Liara, being the good friend that she was trying to get him over his fear, and accidentally sent a illusion into the water to get him to jump into the water after her. He refused to do it, so Liara, being the scientist that she is, went down and explored and found a giant leviathan very, 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 very deep into the water, and decided to send it farther down into the water. The group, after hearing this noise, decided to get the airship the hell out of there immediately. We will find out if that has any repercussions in the late future. We then take the airship to library. At library, we discover a tattoo artist and a nice dwarf named Hildy, I think that was her name. Hildy. And Hildy gets us into library, gets us level 1 access into library, where we are now walking in and going to try to make an argument for level 0 or level 5 access.
So, I believe one of you had already asked a question about a topic of research where one of these adorable little book thieves, as you called them, came out, Arcanoloths, and brought you forward. Who was that again?
We ended the session with
Liara, I believe.
Taken by one, and then Casimir being like, why do I need an escort? And trying to follow.
So, Casimir, you do still need an escort. The door immediately shuts after somebody walks past it. So, Liara, what question are you asking?
Oh, I thought I had to provide information. We wanted to get access. My friends and I want to get access to level 0, level 5. We have a lot of very pertinent information happening in the realm that you probably don't know about. Such as... Actually, wait. I want to hear what you say first.
The Arcanoloth tilts its head at you, questioningly, and reaches its tiny little paw up and pushes the glasses back onto its head. Then continues walking with you further.
Is this not like the room that we share this information?
Well, you asked it a question, and it took you to a different room. Move your phone a little bit away from your computer. We're getting the feedback. As you are walking with this little creature, you're passing various different rows upon rows upon rows of bookshelves, where he brings you over towards a spiral staircase in the center of library. When he brings you over here, he goes over to the staircase and pats against it twice, where you hear an echoing ring head up. A few moments later, a very old-looking woman begins stepping down the stairs. This woman has pure gray hair, wrinkles that extend every single portion of her face and neck. And she looks down at you. You wish to gain access to our forbidden knowledges?
Yes, we have a lot of information that we can provide, such as, well, is this a room that I give the information in, or is there like a thing that writes everything down?
I am the thing that writes everything
Oh, I thought it'd be
down.
like a floating pen or something. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate your service. Okay, so we're gonna, well, we discovered that the elementals of this plane are waking up again. We've seen a giant storm elemental. Joey, we got its name, right?
Once upon a time ago.
Oh, well, I cannot for the life of me remember that. I don't think I have it written down either.
Check the lore. It might be in there.
Can I roll a history check?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I didn't know what you were providing information-wise, so I did not prepare for that.
We're going to call him Stormy for now. And Stormy was really mad about him. I do have this written down. Lists of exos being stationed at the Triad Islands, and they were setting up a big cult down in the ruins of Varasan, where we found more very interesting things. Yuan-Ti down there that are cursed by the moon, that at night they turn into statues. I can give you the names of the Yuan-Ti leadership. I can give you the names of the leadership of the cult as well, because we had him arrested. He's currently sitting in a jail in Sotai, which I probably shouldn't have to talk to him. Never mind. And then we also found a Leviathan in the waters between Morian and Library, very deep down. It was swimming downwards, but it was definitely awake and angry. Kept saying consume and hungrel. What else? Other information can I provide? Oh, Vast Carven is creating its mother. That's all we really understand about it, but it used the DNA of 9 other dragon types, I believe. This was made by a goblin named Dwaddle, and Dwaddle took this and basically set up a system, an apparatus system that was feeding all of it into an egg. The egg is currently located in a ruin down near Leolis that is supposed to be related to one of the Zodiac gods that wasn't Leo, which your guess is as good as mine on that. But in that room, a very powerful wizard that goes by the name of, Liara looks to the side. Is this room safe to say names, or am I going to get scryed on in here?
The entire library is proof from all forms of magical and divine detection.
Oh, Luna. She's the one that set it up there. In fact, I know for a fact she set it up. She was working with Vast Carven to set that spell up, and it's its protection method over the egg. Vast Carven is now has declared war on all things that are not dragons, and is heading towards Maida at the moment. That's just a brief summary of things.
Roll persuasion, Liara.
Okay, I'll use my recap inspiration on that.
Good call.
Yeah, just because we want.
Anyone going to give her guidance?
No one's in the room with me.
Yeah, Liara asked the question first, was taking...
Like, I don't think they let you bring other people in the room, because I would have brought everyone if I could have.
No, they bring one person at a time.
Oh, okay.
It's safer that way to keep you divided.
Know how I did. Say, why did it roll
16.
once? Let me see. I can do better than that. 20. Okay.
20 is better. We will not give you access to our forbidden archives, but you will have access to our historical archives.
What level is that?
Level 5.
What if I also told you, and this is the big one I was hiding, but the same wizard that made that defense thing was also making simulacrums that could cast magic and rejuvenate, and we had one of its bodies that we would be willing to donate to the library.
Oh, imagine that. A powerful wizard seeking to do.
No, I mean, this is different. It created life. It created a person that wasn't duplicated. Like, it's not a body, it's a living being.
Based off the information you've given me and my insight into your nature, level 5.
Okay, that works. That's fair.
You may bring one assistant with you into
Wait,
this.
I was trying to get all my group in there.
The rest of them can have access to level 4.
Can I please have 2 assistants?
She leans over the railings and looks at you very closely. Liara, what are your surface thoughts right now?
I can't leave my lab partner out of this, but I have to bring Bruce. So it's like, that's what she's thinking. What if I give you the body? I'll give you the body.
You give me the Oh, he disconnected. Bye.
He said Liara. He said Luna's name. Luna has forcibly
She just
removed
killed
him.
his ass.
You got him in real life.
She just. Goddamn, Luna is too powerful, y'all.
This shit's gone meta.
So, while this is all happening, let us go back over to the rest of you in this room. So, Casimir, you asked the door after it closed, hey, what the hell? I want to go with her. And then a different Arcanoloth walks out and looks up at you.
Follow her. Take me.
That's not how they work. You have to give them a specific goal that ascertains or has something to do with the library.
Sorry about that.
Right.
You're good.
So did what I say get through, or did I get cut off? I don't know what happened.
You got cut off.
Okay, so
I got to the point of what if we just gave you the body of the
yeah, we'll
simulacrum?
give you the body if you allow us to bring let me bring 2 people in. And that she's really thinking like she wants to bring 2 people in, not just one.
Okay, roll me another persuasion.
Okay. 15.
Your personal assistant, I assume he is a dimwit, but you cannot leave him because of loyalty reasons,
Yes.
right?
Smart in other ways.
So long as he is a dimwit.
I'll let you be the decider of that. He's in the other room up there.
I can tell. Anyways, you may bring 3, but between the 3 of you, you can either research 2 topics and then leave, or you can research 3 topics, 1 for each of you.
I think 3 topics would be the one we want.
Well, however you divide it.
Okay.
She looks down at the Arcanoloth. Go fetch the other 2.
Okay, Moose is the one that used to be a mouse. He looks like a robot.
The Arcanoloth already walks over to a door, opens it, closes it behind them. And Casimir, as you're kind of yelling at this tiny, or arguing with this silent, tiny little foxfolk, the door opens up to a different foxfolk who makes eye contact with the first one. It nods its head, and then that other one walks over to Moose, grabs his hand, lifts it, and starts dragging him forward. And then the first one picks up your hand, Casimir, and starts dragging you both at the same time.
Almost, I don't know why they're dragging you into this, but yeah, go that way. And just points.
Now, Liara, Moose was the one you were thinking about bringing in, correct?
Yeah,
Moose and
yeah, those are the
Casimir?
two I want to bring in.
Okay, cool. So, the three of you meet back up at this stairwell where you see the elderly, very pale-looking woman. Oh, it looks like you artificially created a body for yourself as well. Seems to be a returning theme. You all have access to floor 5 between the three of you. I will be personally supervising your every thought while in there. Do each of you have your own topic you wish to privately research? Or would somebody like to help a different person research their one topic much more thoroughly? The choice is yours.
I was going to do more research on the moon. I don't know what you guys wanted to research, but I thought you guys had your own things.
I'm gonna do something on my own, and I'm going to take off the ring of mind shielding.
Yep. Ding. Thank you. It would have been inconvenient to dispel that magic.
I don't want you ruining it.
Fair.
I've
Okay.
got
Though your brain has a lot of ones and zeros happening.
It's easy to jot everything down when there's only 2 options.
That's how Casimir's brain works too.
Smash, not smash, smash, not smash, smash, not smash.
true. I mean, yeah, true.
Oh no. He speaks in binary.
Well, it's
I'm
like, yeah, he just remembers yes or no. Casimir yes or Casimir no.
True. Yeah.
Funny thing is, it's mostly just one. Eat your friends? 0. One.
Well, we lost another
Oh,
one.
who'd we lose this time? God damn
Maybe
it.
it's Zoom that's acting up.
What the hell, Zoom?
Yeah, I've got 2 things
I'm
I
gonna
want
keep
to
the names.
research, but I think one of them's I can probably do on a lower level. So I think I'll do Moon and then research Vampire on what access do we have?
Alrighty.
Level 3?
Level 5. The 3 of you have access to level 5, which means you cannot research forbidden knowledges. However, you can research the in-depth history of whatever topic you are looking for. So say you were looking to the secret of creating life. If they had something like that here, you would not have access to that. But if you're looking to the origins of creation, they may have access to that.
Actually, they do have the secret to creating life. It's called the Sex Ed Guide.
We don't teach people that here. Welcome back.
Hmm.
Are you there?
Are you
Yeah,
winning
I don't know
some?
what the hell that was.
Me neither. But welcome back. So, each of the 3 of you have a question to ask and thoroughly research down here. If you wish to tell me the topic that you are going to be researching, please do. We'll start with you, Moose. And for your birthday present, sir, you may ask me one secret, and I will reveal it to you honestly. 100% transparent. Shut up, Sebastian.
Not gonna lie,
Yes.
that was the first joke I thought.
Of course it was. Do you wish to know if Zodiac is flat?
I feel like
That's your one question.
I feel like I'll be cursed either way.
You have one question. I will answer it directly, honestly. No fluff. give you a minute to think about that.
Yeah, because you kind of dropped this on
Casimir.
me.
Yeah, I know. Well, I messaged you on Discord telling you, but yeah. Casimir, what are you researching?
How to get to the moon.
So you're taking Liara's topic.
No, but we will get there eventually.
Is that
Yeah,
seriously
I'm
what you're
seriously asking that.
Okay.
The exact methods of how to get to the moon.
So you have access to research, not forbidden knowledge. So you're going to have to research the history of the moon and see if you can piece it together. Roll me an investigation. Roll Casimir.
Using a game advantage in this.
Oh
I
my
hope you at least hit the
God.
first DC. Why'd you bring him down here out of everybody?
I mean, Liara's doing something similar, so it's fine.
Do I get guidance?
No, there's no one here to guide
Him,
you.
he has
Hey.
guidance.
Yeah, I've got guidance.
Oh, you can guide it your damn
Yeah.
self. There you go.
Is this the ones that I can like spend more gold to get a higher roll as well? Damn
No.
it. Okay.
No.
Aaron
I'm sorry.
Arcana Loft.
The Arcana lots. The Arcana lots do not care about gold. They steal books for fun.
Offer books.
You think I
But
carry about
gold-
books?
But gold allows you access to books.
They don't need access. They steal all of the books they ever want. That's their chaotic, demonic
Damn it.
nature. They go to different worlds and steal books. It's literally Flea as a creature. Like, it's... Oh, thank goodness you hit the first bit of moon information.
And that was a high roll for me just to get 15.
I know. Dude, the first DC was 13. The moon is the closest plane of existence to Zodiac. It is, in and of itself, an inhabitable location that has its own laws, its own features, that does have a population on it. Though the information surrounding that population is in books that cause you to fall asleep as you are researching. In addition, the moon has a unique property that causes people who are tethered to a world to be able to stay there for extended periods of time. Despite the fact that it is a different plane of existence, apparently, if somebody who belongs to a different plane of existence goes there, they are ejected from it 48 hours later. The moon is one of the only exemptions from that, for some reason. That is everything you discover in your hours of researching the moon.
Too many books. My head hurts. Ow! Why do I have to live so long? Liana,
Don't worry, I'm
Stuff.
reading on the moon too. I'm glad you learned about its culture and I guess people. It's odd.
Roll me an investigation, Liara.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration. Liara's looking more towards because our idea was getting there was setting up the what was it? The tuning fork on the moon to the ship, right? That was how I understood it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to the moon.
guidance, Liana.
No, you
Yeah,
guidance
I got
yourself.
Investigation. 22.
That is much better. Yeah, he got about one book in, and you found out all of that information as well from multiple different books and other sources. In addition to that, you discover that the moon is a celestial body that is imprisoned in a massive shell. The prime deities have removed all celestial magic from the shell, so this entity has no ability to influence mortal kind. The reflection from the sun off the moon pushes with it that protective anti-celestial shell. So anywhere where during the day you can see the moon, celestial influence is limited or nullified completely. Which explains why No Man's Land, the only place where you can see the moon at all hours of the day, has no celestial intervention upon it. With that being the case, the pathway to the moon would be from No Man's Land directly to it, as there is no intervention from natural laws that cause you to be unable to travel there. Yeah. That's what you discover.
Okay, that is very good to know.
Moose! Have you figured it out? And it doesn't have to be on this game. That is my gift. Your one bit of whatever you want to know is not actually what Moose is researching. It's just something you discover while researching the topic you are researching.
Can I leave that for a bit later?
Sure. What topic are you researching?
Okay. Permanent, no, okay. Detethering. I know how to reattach it. So like
Yes.
half a second of non-tether. How do I make it so I don't get ejected back to this plane?
Are you asking how to break a tether?
If that is a possibility in this level, yes.
Now, the librarian already said that she will be detecting your thoughts. And as you bring up that topic, you will not find any of that information on this level. That is forbidden knowledge.
I think to myself, extending tether time.
That is researchable. Roll me an investigation.
Back every 2 months.
There was an entire campaign that dedicated themselves to breaking a tether, okay? It's
It's a lot.
Mhm.
Investigation. There it is. Let's see. Fuck it. Game inspiration. Can I do?
21.
Can I make it a 25?
Flash your genius.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So, the first bit of information you discover is something that I believe you already knew. Tethers are your attachment to a realm that you were born on and you are connected to. It is both a capturing device and a safety net, so that if anything were to happen and you went somewhere else astray, you would be able to come back. It guarantees that everybody can be safe no matter where they go. They just need to survive for 48 hours. That is the duration. There are interesting mechanics in place alongside the tethers. One of those interesting ones is if you traverse to a different plane magically, not by walking through one of the planar portals that are always connected to different locations. If you magically plane shift to a different realm, your timer of your tether seems to have a little bit of a lag, as it doesn't associate you as on that realm until you connect to it. If you possess a tuning fork that is attuned to a different land, you can extend your tether to that new land by up to a week, depending on how attuned that artifact is. The problem is, you would need one of those items. Get a tuning fork, and you can extend your stay by a week. And that is all 3 of your researches. Sebastian, you're sitting in the other room, looking at the halfling woman, or young girl, who's currently writing in her book and looking at a handful of different pages and trying to figure something out. What are you going to research?
Well, I was thinking about researching anything about like other artifacts that might be around, or information about like when the gods were mortal.
Oh. So you're researching which one? Give me one. Are you researching legendary artifacts of Zodiac, or are you researching the gods when they were mortal?
Any legendary artifacts that, might be around.
Alrighty. I would like you to roll me an investigation, please.
All right, this is gonna be good. Well, I'm gonna use guidance, and I'll use my game advantage. Why not?
All right.
See if we can get some information here.
Go.
All right. I'm the smartest. 21. That's pretty good.
21.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh. So, legendary artifacts that you would have access to under floor 3.
I thought we were on 4.
Under floor 4. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
When the gods, the Zodiac champions, ascended to their position, most of them took with them everything that they had to use as their own forces of protection and power. But one of their closest companions did not ascend to godhood. She did, however, get rejected from Zodiac for some reason and was forced to travel to a different plane. Her name was Iblis. And Iblis had the most powerful crossbow in all of existence. One that was able to hang a man that it could see from on top of a building. That could silence an area around where she was aiming. And that could decimate people with keen accuracy. Nobody knows where this bow is. Though there's information in here that would suggest that wherever Iblis is, she has yet to be seen carrying this bow. Even in modern times. Another artifact is one that was hidden away in the pride of Fira. That is what it is called. Hidden away in the Pride of Theater. This artifact was a javelin that was owned and attuned to Ares. And the legend surrounding it states, one pure of heart and ruthless in nature, who could best any champion, would be granted this javelin. This was a godly artifact created by Ares. Though its capabilities are not noted, the title in and of itself is noteworthy. And that's what you discover. About halfway through your researching, Reyna comes downstairs, finding her way into the library, and you see Sebastian, for the first time in your life, with a book.
This is something I never thought I'd see.
Yeah, I'm trying to read. It's going pretty well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's something. What are you looking into?
I'm looking into some other artifacts that might help us in our quest.
That's
I was told that there are these artifacts that exist. Like, check it out. I got this shield.
very nice.
This was Gabriella's shield. Shit is ridiculous.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see you guys here. Is everyone else here?
Yeah, they're around. They're like making us all like research on our own separately, so
I feel bad for Casimir.
well, he got to go in with Yara and Moose, so I think they're all working together. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's better.
But yeah, I don't know. There's something about a really awesome javelin and possibly a crossbow, but it didn't really say where they are. It just said that they might be around, so it's kind of helpful, but not really.
Yeah, I got you. What crossbow? What javelin?
I said that the javelin was made by Ares. And you have to be pure of heart, but ruthless of nature. And then one of the companions didn't actually attain godhood, and they were ejected from Zodiac, and they had apparently a really awesome crossbow that wherever they went, they're not seen with it. So I guess it might be around here somewhere too.
I know who that is, right, Joey?
Oh, yeah. Your mom talks about her all the time.
I mean, oh, Iblis. Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if we know where she was when she got ejected. Maybe that would narrow things down. I don't know. It could be anywhere. I mean, it might not. It might. Somebody might have it already.
Well, that's true. But I mean, still, worth looking into.
Yeah.
I can see. So the javelin was made by Ares, right?
Yeah.
I can see if Mom can get in contact with him.
Oh, that'd be useful.
I mean, it won't work while we're here, but I can definitely, I can definitely try when we're not here.
A DM. Since
That's-
Ares was deposed, is he not considered a god anymore? Is he just in Taurus? Like I thought he was like hanging around the Colosseum and
No,
stuff.
no. He is a
Oh,
god.
I thought he got like deposed.
No. He's still a god. But based around Ares' law, only one god can walk upon this plane at a time. And it's whoever is the champion of the arena.
Okay.
Right now, that is held by Ares. Because nobody wishes to die by trying to fight him. And one of them would have to die. So.
Fair enough.
Though, he didn't do that maliciously. It turns out that was kind of an oopsies in the fine print from his own.
Oh no,
mind.
no, that's what Gabby promised him at the meeting. I was rewatching it. I even messaged Joey about it. I was like, "Did we just lie to Ares? Because like we promised him a tournament every 6 months and all the gods champions."
Oh, he gets a tournament and he's yet to be dethroned because the gods don't want to try to 1v1 him because someone will have to die. And Ares, generally speaking, doesn't fuck shit up. Like, as far as you're concerned, Ares is the god of gourmet and fighting.
In that order.
Yes. In that order, yes. So, yes.
By the way, I'm here and I can still listen. I'm having some USB trouble.
Alrighty. Keeps going doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
doo, doo, doo.
I keep coming in like I have a weird way that I have my system set up, and it's powering all my USBs through one thing, and that one thing is fucking up.
That one thing has one fucking job.
And it's fucking it up, yes.
God damn it, you thing. So yes, Reyna, now that you're here in, Arcanoloth will walk over to you and will point at one of the plaques. Is there a topic you would like to research?
Oh, yes, actually.
All right.
I'd like to research weaknesses on dragons historically, what's brought them down, their fighting tactics, their mentality, that sort of thing.
Okay, so you are researching all dragons, or do you want to narrow it down to like brown dragons? Or
Brown dragons,
anything
and if
else?
they have anything specifically on Vascarvin's history, that's what I would like to do.
Well, they have an entire catalog on Vaskar.
Oh, then that's what I would like to get into.
So this tiny little fox folk that walks on two legs will take your hand, walk you over to the door, open it, bring you in, close it, and walk with you to a different
Yeah.
corner of the library.
Can I make a joke?
Absolutely.
It's
God damn it! We lost the big.
okay. It's the Vosk archive.
That was so bad. That was
Currently,
gonna
I
have to
don't have any power to my mouse or my keyboard, so
I'll roll for you.
Yeah, stuck with this for 2 more weeks.
All right. So investigation. Do you have any special thingies you wish to add to this?
let's do my session inspiration.
All right, good call. 17 on Vascarvin. Vascarvin is regarded as one of the oldest living dragons on Zodiac. She slumbered through the majority of the age of the Zodiac gods and only awakened just in time to assist the Zodiac champions in slaying Leo. You knew all this. You discover that she is the daughter of the original brown dragon, Vastera. Vastera, being one of the original dragons, was regarded as ruthless, cunning, and his biggest downfall was that he always believed everything was a lesser being to him. They were dumber, slower, weaker, less hardy, and more short-lived. And because of this, he underestimated the capabilities of all of his enemies, which is what allowed the Zodiac gods to slay him. He was as powerful as the gods when they first arrived to this plane. But through cunning and deceit, he was slayed by Ares and Leo and Stagus. The last thing you will learn, Vascarvin, being as she is the daughter of Vastera, is a direct descendant to the mother of dragons, Darivdask.
We doubly need to talk to Ares now.
The granddaughter to the... Well, do you speak Draconic?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nobody in this game
does. And we're hunting dragons.
I love it. I think Liara's
I'm
learning.
learning.
Oh, you're learning. Thank you.
I got a book.
Yeah. So that's everything you uncover.
Okay.
Liara, Casimir, and Moose, at the end of your research, the librarian would look at the three of you. Your allotted time in this section of the library has expired. You may now ask a question at the door to further any other research you wish to do, and one of our assistants will bring you there. The door opens up and 3 different Arcana lots walk through with their hands held high looking at all of you.
I guess I just say tuning fork to the moon.
One of them walks over to you, takes your hand, and drags you out.
I nudge Casimir's
Casimir?
back.
Oh, right. I need to talk to you, little thing. Weaknesses of second, I'm deciding which one of the two. Dracu Ima.
Say that again?
The retired second seat of the Vampire Council.
Type it out for me, please. Dracu Emia.
That one.
Okay.
Weaknesses of them. Location.
She'll roll her eyes, and the Arcanoloth will drag you away. That is not forbidden information. And she'll look at you, Moose, and the Arcanoloth will blink at you.
I'm gonna look at the Arcanoloth, look at the Archivist, and I'll just say root core.
She'll nod. The Arcanoloth will nod back, take your hand, and walk you out. So, Liara, you said you are researching what again?
Moon's tuning fork.
Oh. Roll me an investigation.
13, yeah.
13. Any moon rock counts as a tuning fork to the moon. You just need to find a piece of rock that's made out of whatever the moon's made out of. That's all.
Okay. Awesome. All I
It's
needed.
cheese.
But it doesn't tell you where to get one.
Well, I have an idea where to get one. Okay.
All right.
Big block of cheese.
All right, there you go. Casimir. The Arcanoloth walks you into, admittedly, one of the smallest stacks of books that you've come across thus far. And the shelf is simply labeled in Nakrul, blood count information.
Oh,
And it will just gesture.
thank you. Did these come in picture copy?
Roll me persuasion. Were you using some type of advantage? Okay, 12. Because that would have been a lot bigger of a story if you rolled a 20. The creature blinks at you. Moves its hands around. And then you see it is making a shadow puppet of the wall that turns out to be a middle finger at you.
That's just fucking rude.
And then it'll walk away.
Said you're a library. You'd think you'd have like different versions of these.
Welcome back.
Fine, I guess I'll read it
Yeah.
myself.
Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, roll your investigation, sir. You have 18.
Ah, that's actually
That's pretty
that's
good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's 3 bits of information pertaining specifically to the blood counts, as well as a little bit of information that may point you in the direction of Draku Emia. 1. Noble vampires. Those are notable. The blood counts have an unknown origin to anyone outside of the Crimson Court. The Crimson Court is a group of 7 noble vampires that formed a secret empire in order to control parts of Zodiac from the shadows. There are 3 blood counts that are noteworthy to the rest of the world. Bless
Thank
you.
you.
One of them, his name is Sir Gavin. The other one, Sir Graveshore. The third one is no longer dignified as Sir, but is referred to as Draku Emia. The first 2 are seated members of the Crimson Court who are regarded for how powerful they are. Gavin is regarded as the strongest among all vampire kind, having a powerful enough strike to break brick walls down. Graveshore has an uncanny speed among his peers, as well as a ruthless personality. Where Gavin prefers a direct approach to his dealings, Graveshore prefers to hunt and ambush his foes. Both of these blood counts have actively been searching for Draku Emia, trying to kill him and consume him for his power. neither of which have been capable of getting to him. Draku's Emiya, his whereabouts are publicly known. He lives 16 miles north of Nekmia, which you are familiar with personally, in a wide open territory where the entire ground has been cleared out from all structures, and he sits there with his several consorts, feeding from them and allowing them to eat to live. Draku Emiya welcomes any challenge to him as a forced retired member of the Crimson Court. Because you rolled an 18, you learn of one other member of the Crimson Court. The only original blood count from the first court, who is still on Zodiac. Her name is Marcella. That one, yes. Marcella has influence among the rest of the Crimson Court and calls upon them for anything she desires. And there is no other information on her that you can discern, other than the fact that she is as old as the Crimson Court, older than, as a founding member, and has been a practicing tactician of the arcane arts her entire death.
Her entire death. I love it.
Casimir, that's everything you find out. But 16 miles north of Nekmir, yeah, that's where you find the guy with big enough balls to have no security and go, come at me.
That should make it easier.
For someone.
Well, I mean, for Kaz, because let's think about it. There's no traps. There's no books.
I am the trap.
Exactly. Hey,
Oh, wait, wrong phrasing. And that's everything you uncover, Casimir. Moose! You're looking up broodstones. Give me an investigation, please. Broodstones are not native or have ever been to Zodiac. The information surrounding them is all information imported from a different realm called Exandria. It's spelled weird. It's kind of hard to understand what it is. This realm, during something called the Age of Arcanum, that's stupid, developed these magical artifacts that could house tremendous amounts of magic and potential inside of them. However, there was a occurrence at the end of the Age of Arcana during something called Calamity that created the Veil of Magic. The Veil of Magic suppresses the capability of magic within any of the planes of existences. It is divine in nature and quells maximum potential. You find out that there is one artifact in Zodiac that comes from Exandria. It is a flying magical contraption that is currently being utilized as an exotic magic item shop in Maida, called the Red Slipper. That is apparently an object from the original Exandria that came here with the assistance of a broodstone. That is everything you uncover. Let's go all the way back to session 1, y'all. So, the three of you have done your secondary researches. Sebastian, is there something else you would like to look up?
Oh, I just had the stupidest idea.
Go
No,
for it.
it was,
What else is
it was
new?
stupid. It was How to Train a Dragon.
Is that what you wish to research?
I don't know. I can't really think of anything else I need.
All right. Well, then, you ask your Arcanoloth. It comes over, takes your hand, and brings you through the library. As you are researching this, you walk past Reyna, who's at a different set of books right near you.
Hey. What are you looking up?
Muted. Oh, no, you're not. Just didn't hear you.
Just, how to kick Fast Carvin's ass, personally.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Turns out we need to talk to Ares.
It all comes together.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could talk to him about, how he defeated Fast Carvin's daddy, and then also about the spear.
Maybe he used the spear.
Ooh. Maybe. That's interesting.
Javelin.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to keep my dragon friend from just doing his own thing. We've yet to actually fight anything with him, and I don't really know what he's going to do.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. How is he doing?
Seems fine. I mean, I just keep feeding him, and he keeps hanging around. I've got a book to learn Draconic, but I don't know very much yet. I know, like, hi, friend, left, right.
No.
Yeah, no, I know that, yes.
Learn bite and treat next.
All right.
That would probably be useful if things were to ever go south.
Oh, I should learn lightning too, or zap or something.
Ooh, that's good.
All right. So, you're at a different bookshelf, and you will hear, since you are on the other side of the same bookshelf that Reyna's on, somebody somewhere go shh as the two of you are talking to each other from different rows. Sebastian, please roll your investigation.
All right, let's do this quietly. 10.
You find this story about a young man who learns how to train a dragon that has no teeth. And it is such a heartfelt, beautiful tale that really resonates with you. And you just can't put down the book the entire time. The first interval of information is 13 on these rolls, guys.
Yeah, I imagine so.
But Sebastian, you now have a great story that really shows you the importance of companionship.
Check the book out. Take it home with you.
Right in the fields. So yes, Reyna, your second topic.
Okay. Okay. So she's sitting here like thinking like, okay, we might need more help. Uh to do this, and it's one of those like anything that can help her figure out how to skirt the whole not having the gods physically interact with the realm. Anything that can skirt that.
So you're looking for a way to allow the gods to affect the realm and circumvent a law of the universe.
Yes.
Roll me an investigation. Keep in mind, you will not have access to the deep information surrounding this because that is hidden archive information.
Right.
Level 0.
But she also has help on the other side. Or you could say she has friends on the other side.
Sure.
Investigation.
Though I think only one of them has a library card, and that's if Imperial likes you enough. Oh, wait. Imperial didn't get the library card. Who got the library card and wasn't kicked out? Liara was banned. Not Liara. Iblis
Yeah, I
was banned.
stole a book that was on dragons that
Yeah.
probably would have been really useful right now. It's in Morian.
Probably Lucian.
It was probably Lucian.
I knew somebody had one. I couldn't remember.
I would assume Lucian.
Probably.
But it's a
Dirty
dirty
20.
20, yeah.
That is a dirty 20. You begin researching why the gods can't be here. There is a divine law that stops them from being here. A divine law. So technically, the champions could go to a place where there is no divine intervention, though they would have none of their divinity while there.
They would just still be. They would have all their natural
They
skill.
would be mundane. They would be mundane.
But mundane at whatever level, right? Or.
They would be mundane. As far as you can tell. All of their natural skill is now divine in nature. They are divine entities.
Gotcha. Okay.
But technically, that could work. And I believe that is everything. So we are going to go ahead and go on break. When we come back, all of you meet back up together to have some nice cappuccinos at one of the local barista shops in town and discuss everything that you have uncovered. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you are interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our channel. In addition to that, if you're interested in joining any of our games like this one or our Tuesday group, you can join our Patreon, get into the shindig, get into our Discord server, or even become a player in one of our games. We have different tiers for everybody. Just get your foot in the door first and, yeah, see if this is the right community for you. But I believe that is everything from me. Let's get into the action. Where last we left off, the party has successfully found a way to gain access to Tier 5 knowledge within library here in Wake. This legendary archive of all of history, all known knowledge that they try to preserve no matter what events transpire here. It's nice, this library. And the information is plentiful, very clearly. You each conduct your individual researches, discovering bits of information about your enemy, bits of information about potential allies, about legendary artifacts that can help you, all of these things. And at the end of, I'd say, 6 hours of research, you all meet back up together at a cafe on the surface, where anybody with an negative intelligence modifier right now is kind of brain dead. This is where we pick up. You're all in the cafe.
Well, anything useful, everyone?
So apparently things in Moon don't have to follow Zodiac's laws, at least in the moonlight, because that reflected off the sun. It's a long story, but anything in moonlight does not have to follow Zodiac's laws. That's why No Man's Land has no influence by the gods. With that being said, we found that if you have a moon rock, you can attune a certain ship, looks up towards where the ship would be, to that place. And we were thinking, since we got to go and talk to the moon anyways to get rid of that curse, maybe we tune the ship up and go for that route. But the only place to get a moon rock I could think of would be No Man's Land, because they have that cult there. Anyone else get any valuable information?
Yeah, actually, Vascarvin's dad was, for one, directly descended from the first dragon, so like it's really close hierarchy there for Vascarvin. But the father was the first Earth dragon, brown dragon,
Brown dragon.
and Ares happened to be one of the people that helped slay him.
Oh.
And we could have a chat with Ares, and
That seems like a really good idea. I think we should talk to him.
yeah. Also, I thought that perhaps we may need some extra help. And so I looked into how should I put this? Have some visitors to Zodiac. And it pointed me in the same place, to No Man's Land.
Okay, perfect. It's a good thing that's the next stop then. That's actually very good. Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, that's like definitely pointing to the same direction, at least.
But what about your research, Sebastian? And you, Casimir? You get Casimir questioning his coffee.
Well, I found this really cool book. There's a nice story in it. It's captivating.
They let you keep it?
No,
Oh.
but
You want-
also, I was kind of trying to figure out if there are any other artifacts that can help us, and there was reference to a crossbow that may or may not be around somewhere that was owned by one of the champions, but they didn't become a god. They were forced to leave Zodiac, but the crossbow might be around. And also Ares made some really awesome javelin, and it's something about being pure of heart and ruthless of nature, and you can win it or something. I don't know.
Sounds like
Sounds
we
like-
got to talk to this Aries
Sounds like some
guy.
Ares shit.
Sounds like we got to go talk to him.
Yeah.
What about you, Casimir?
Well, the moon books were confusing, so I only got so far as into that, but we talked about that. Also, the blood count stuff seems like it's going to be a lot easier than we thought. I found one and got his exact location. He's in the middle of a field with his consorts, takes any challengers, people wanting to kill him and they know exactly where he is, but they're too scared to go and kill him. So yeah, it should be completely fine.
That doesn't sound easy. It sounds like he fucks people up on a daily basis.
Well, we don't know that. He is only he's 16 miles north of Neckmere? Yeah. It's just wide open territory. There's no buildings or anything nearby. So it's just flat ground with just him and his consorts. It should be fine. I mean, quick, easy in. In and out.
I
2 minute
commend
chop.
your optimism.
Reyna, as a master tactician, roll me an insight check.
Seems to me if
I
a
don't
guy
even need the proficiency in this. 16.
That motherfucker is not someone to fuck with.
Listen,
That is the epitome of don't fuck with that guy.
Casimir.
Yeah.
I like Seabass has said, I applaud your enthusiasm and optimism. But you don't leave that much vulnerability if it's not vulnerability. Does that
That
make any
is
sense
tr-
to you?
It does, and it is true. Fighting is the one thing that I can properly know. So I do agree that there is an element of if he's that open, he's not going to be easy to kill. But on the other side, how often are people actually going to try and challenge him because of that exact same perception? But yeah, that he probably won't be easy. But from
Right.
other things that I've read, other sources, he's one of the 2 easiest ones to kill.
Well, I mean, as someone who's, we're already gonna be talking to Ares, right? So I know he's always one that's up for a fight. He's probably not had any sort of good match or anything like that in a while. So maybe he might be the right person to talk to for you.
Sure, I'll fight anyone, but I still need to go because we want to get the vampires under control. And especially if we can send some of the vampires secretly through the tunnel network, then we have to go and infiltrate places. So we do want to get them under our control. Which means we
Right.
need someone in the seat. Also, I learned about a couple other ones. Let me check their names. Sir Gavin. Supposedly he's the strongest. Sir Greyshore, very, very quick and ruthless. And there was another one, Marcella. Apparently she's an
Ooh, Reyna, history.
she's an
Go
original
ahead, continue.
from the first count, the first
19.
court.
Yeah, your mom talked about Marcella
Um,
a little bit. Not a whole lot of detail around her. Mostly like I was glad she was on my side.
So,
And also the woman who changed her.
so thing about Marcella, she helped take down Markov.
I just know he's a god, but I don't know much about him.
No, not that Markov.
Right.
The original.
Oh yes, I think I remember. This is one that's like, as a title handed down to people, isn't it? Something like that. I don't remember gods. They're all funny.
Oh well, he wasn't a god. He was a vampire lord who, just happened to manipulate generations and generations and generations of the most important and influential families in Zodiac, and also had teamed up with the player is forgetting the name.
Adrian.
Adrian and
You mean Dravdar the Silva.
Yeah, he was helping Dravdar, like they were aligned. So
The books didn't have too much on her. They just said that she is older than the court, very capable mage, and can actually has influence on the court and can request things for them. But they might also be ones to contact about what's going on, because even the vampires won't want Vascarvan to rule over everything. And we need more mages. We're severely lacking on that side.
Absolutely. She might be a good place to start. She can at least be reasoned with, from what I understand about her personality.
But yeah, that was most of my research, just about the Crimson Court and blood counts. And yeah, getting a lead, which I'm still probably going to try and kill. Even though it's probably stupid, but trying to kill any of them is going to be a fool's errand. The problem is showing their strength.
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say that if the one you're looking to go after has made as much trouble as he has, Marcella doesn't seem to be above putting down other vampires.
It was like he was forcibly retired from his position in the council. So there's history there at least.
Might be an avenue worth pursuing.
Do you guys know if there's a magic shop here in library? I feel like they'd have a really good one.
The barista walking around as all of you were talking about this. Yeah, man, we have a handful of them.
Oh, do you have one that sells like just objects that make life easy? Like a bag holding or something?
You mean like a convenience
Yes.
store? Yeah. We have a convenient magic store. Yeah.
Guys want to go to the convenient magic store real quick before we go to no man's land?
Sure.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah. Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. I guess we're just going there.
So you get over to a magic shop that has a hanging sign of a wand and a dazzling little bolt of purplish energy that streaks down. It is painted onto the sign. That looks like that's not what real magic looks like, but it's whatever. And it is the magic shop, is what it is called, for your generally magical needs.
I want to approach the counter.
You walk in and you approach the counter, and someone looks up at you from a book. The individual seems non-specific about their gender, with long black hair that covers half their face and very thick eyeliner that you can tell took them way too long to try to look like they did not put that much effort into it.
Hello, proprietor.
Hello, customer.
I was curious. I'm going through town. We're doing a bunch of crazy shit. What kind of wands do you have for sale?
We have the back scratcher, the foot scratcher. We have the general sneezer. We have the laughing smiler. We have the confetti wand.
Do you have anything more, for lack of a better term, offensive? Like wand of magic missiles or something?
He points at the sign for generally magical needs.
I think Casimir would like the confetti wand.
100 gold.
Never mind. Well, what about just a
You-
bag of holding?
Yeah. Second shelf on the left. Turns the page in their book. And you notice they're reading this book backwards. But when you look over, it has a bunch of like black and white images on it and writing that you don't understand.
Do you have a wand that creates apples?
No, of course not. We have a bowl that creates apples.
Well, how much is that?
100 gold.
Does it make more than apples?
Makes golden, green, yellow, or red.
Because my buddy had
It
one
can
of
make
those
grapes,
once.
It can make
It
mangoes.
could make whatever you wanted, but we usually just made apples.
Makes fruit.
Only fruit, huh? No like raw
Yeah,
meat.
It's a bowl of fruit. That's what it's called. It's a bowl of fruit.
Do you have anything that can make like meat?
Oh. Do you know how beneficial vegetarianism is for you and your health?
Do you know how beneficial it is to feed this fucking dragon raw meat on the regular? And I'll kind of point out that there's just a dragon kind of milling about outside the fucking store.
It's up in the window licking its lips.
If I
And
don't give him
several-
raw meat, he will find his own. That
And
is not good.
and you are included in the selection of raw meat that he could potentially.
Are you threatening me?
No. He
He
genuinely
is.
just doesn't give a fuck.
Pointing to the dragon who's licking the window.
I got this guy out of prison.
There's
He's
just
a
like
gangster.
that nose plant licking up on the window.
He lives by prison rules, man.
I'm
I'm just trying to make this not happen. And I'll throw a ration outside.
Shrinking dinks. We have shrinking
What
dinks.
the hell is that?
It's a tube that when you hold it against a non-living thing will shrink that thing into the tube, but when you crack the tube, the thing pops out. It can only hold things that are like medium size-ish. So like goats and pigs, and you can just keep a bunch of shrinkadinks on you. Feed it those.
So you crack it, so like it's a one-use item? Or like it like recharges at dawn or some shit.
Yeah, but we sell them in sets of 8.
It's like
And they-
having rations for him.
And they don't recharge or anything?
No, it's you use it, they break.
How much are they?
One set of 8 is 50 gold.
Okay. Give me like 5.
5 sets of 8.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if we have that many. Roll me 2d6. He lives by prison rules.
He does.
He don't give a fuck.
If he can snatch you up, he's gonna. Bam!
Okay, yeah, they do have 5. They have 11 apparently. And he'll bring all of them over to you, and that is 50 coin each. So 50 times 5 is 250 coin. Gold.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Yeah, you get something that's dead. You put this open side. It kind of looks like an open buckshot against the forehead, and whoop, it'll go in, or like against the surface, right? And then it'll stay in there for like until you use it.
All right. So
We cool?
it's a 250, huh? What about this is bulk purchasing? Gonna throw in
Yeah.
the bowl. Said the bowl was what, 100?
Yeah.
Throw in the bowl for like 75.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right.
So you pay 325. You have the fruit bowl, which once per long rest fills itself with up to 5 pounds worth of any singular fruit you desire. And you have the shrinkadinks.
Nice.
Anybody else want things?
Potions. What kind of selection do you have?
We got giggle potions. We got high pitch potions. We have deep voice potions. I'm assuming you meant health potions.
Health potions, but anything as far as like giant strength, anything like in that.
He points at the sign again. General magic needs. we have.
So you're the copper store of magic items.
Well, yeah, we get all of like the experimental stuff from the students, or like the easy to make things that they have to like generally make, and then we sell it to take the proceeds and give it back to all of the students at all of the different, education places. You're supporting education by doing this.
I mean, that's certainly important.
Yeah, like these kids can barely even afford their boats,
Have you got drugs?
No.
Insight check.
Insight, yeah, insight.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Let me roll his deception. Ooh. Casimir. Fucking straight edge. Liara, though, he has drugs.
Oh. I'm just gonna whisper to Casimir. He actually does have drugs.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, I'll say it in Hungral. He drugs. Because I can't really speak fluently yet.
You definitely know drugs, though.
Gotcha. Supposedly, if someone was selling drugs and I supposedly had gold to give them for said drugs, how much would that cost me?
Hey, shit, all of you are big as hell. You points at you, Liar. Close the door for me.
Okay. Or close the door.
All right. He pulls out a small wooden box that's only about this thick and is roughly about 1.5 feet wide and long. And he opens it up, and you look inside at all of these tiny vials, some of them filled with herbs, some of them filled with potions, some of them filled with like clear liquid. All right, we have uppers, we have downers, we have reach-arounders. We have access to anything that'll make you see the moon. We have things that'll make you see things in the water. We have things that allow you to see into the astral sea, which that can be really trippy. Just make sure you're in a good, safe environment when you do that one. We have general gigglers. Yeah, pretty much take your assortment. What are you
Did you
interested
say
in?
see the moon?
Yeah.
I'll buy one of those.
All right. That would be 50 gold.
What if I had told you I had Electrum, which is gaining in price, and right now it's worth the value of a gold. And so
No. No.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
just
supporting you on
accept.
this one.
Okay, I'm just gonna go grab those bags of holding.
You can grab me one as well. I could actually do one.
Bags of holding are roll me a d4. Let's see how many they have in stock.
Oh god, that sucks.
They have one left. All of the college kids got them all for the courses. And it is 800 gold.
Oh, Casimir, it's 800 gold. Can I borrow money?
Oh, I'm poor. How much do you need?
Oh, 800 gold.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, never mind then. I mean,
Raina puts 800 gold down.
thank you so much. This is for a contingency plan later on. And puts the bag of holding not in a bag of holding.
Thank you for clarifying.
I'll take
need-
a look around the store and see what else is there.
So none of you guys want to draw.
Yeah. You got hyper
Actually,
powder?
Yeah, we have hyper
Give.
powder.
Yeah.
250 per
Oh,
dose.
shit.
Roll me a d4. Raina, what were you saying?
Damn. What's with you guys in your fucking limited stock?
the
Dude, vacation.
you know what? So I'm just trying to think of this is me trying to look at the logistics on this, right? Are they all like powder? Is that the way most of them are set up, or some of them like
Some of them are powder. Some of them are herbs that look, sticky as hell. Some of them are clearish liquids. None of them are capsules.
okay? Actually, let me get some of the giggle stuff.
You want a giggle potion?
Yeah,
All right, 25.
hand one over.
And it looks exactly like a potion of healing. But on the bottom of it, in the glass, you see a smiling face etched into the glass. So yeah, if somebody were to drink this, they would, well, quite possibly fall under the effects of, well, the giggle. So they would be doing nothing but giggling and fall on the ground, keep laughing. So it's hideous laughter if somebody consumes it. But it's a con save instead of a wisdom.
You have
Okay.
to consume the whole thing. Can you put that shit on some darts?
No, it's consume only.
Well,
you shoot
if
somebody.
it looks like a health potion, there's some real opportunity here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Raina will drug somebody, but I'm saying Raina might drug somebody.
It's a good enough prank. Give it to Lucian.
It's not a prank. I'm talking someone's disagreeing at the council meeting.
Punch him in the face. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Drink this. You'll
Yep,
feel better.
exactly.
So Casimir, can you change your display name, Sebastian?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, all this disconnecting.
Yeah. Because I keep going like Lucian. I know. But yeah. Are either of you two buying it?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
250 gold.
Come on, man, you can do better than that.
Roll persuasion.
I bought something already.
I know you did. You have advantage. 28. Just promise me that thing out there ain't gonna eat me, dude.
No way, you hooked me up with the one I need to keep him in line.
All right, 175.
Nice.
I'll give you 150 gold. Give me dealer's choice. Which would be the best combo? To just say, all take it once.
For 150 gold. You're looking to. I don't recommend you ever take more than one of these at a time.
Well, just give me whatever's, I don't know, good.
All right, you want to give me 150 gold? We'll play a little game. There's 50 things in that box. Close your eyes and pick one up.
Pick one up.
For 150 coin. Roll me a D49 because one of them is missing already. /R space.
That's low, so that might be good.
Or bad. You pick it out. You look inside, and it's just a small nugget of this super sticky green-looking herb that has like purplish spores around it. Oh man, that's one of my favorite ones.
What is it?
We call it train wreck.
I'm listening. What does it do?
So, you have to open it, pluck all of the leaves off of it, get the stems out, toss it to the side, and you put it in like a pipe or paper. Roll it tightly, make sure it's packed in there. Ignite it and inhale. Right? And then once you smoke enough of it, you feel like you were hit by a train, but like in a good way. So like last time I did it while I was in the Church of Lucian, and I counted all of the tiles in the ceiling like 12 times.
So you're saying if I was in a library or something, this might be really useful.
Oh, dude, in a library, that would be so trippy.
I see. I see.
Pull
What about
out.
if I was fighting something?
Yeah, Liara. I mean, I'd be scared. I mean, I'm on it right now, and I'm terrified. Then again, I have a very high tolerance.
I just clap in his face for no reason.
Half-second delay. Like,
I have this. I will pull out the vial of shiny Caterpie because I have 10 of them still, and they glow in the dark. It will make anything you squeeze it on glow.
yeah, pick something from the box. I'll take this. And he just holds the vial in his hands and like looks at it in the dark.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'll take the one that sends you to the moon.
Yeah, that's fair. Go ahead. Raina.
So question, real quick. It was Taurus that was unsure about.
Yes.
Okay.
The leadership at Taurus.
Would I have enough knowledge about the leadership in Taurus to know if we just have a fucking party, would we get them a little bit loosened up?
So the leadership is a minotaur by the name of Sinbar Krog.
Mm-hmm.
He is the head strategist of Taurus and all of its war affairs. He has been the head strategist since the previous one died underneath Ares in the war against the Zodiac gods. And he moved up the ranks because of that. Roll me an insight check.
11.
You get the feeling that Sinbar doesn't trust you because he thinks you're just some rich kid given prestige into your position. He doesn't know anything else about you. He hasn't interacted with you other than you taking your tours around with your aunt, who doesn't help that case. He comes from the streets.
Let me get 3 doses of the train wreck.
Oh. Now, even though it's impossible to OD on this, I still recommend you clear out your day and have food readily available, or it could be
It's for
detrimental
multiple
to your
people.
health. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that would happen is you just eat whatever you could find. And like wild
Perfect.
berries can be dangerous, you know? Yeah.
No, I'm
He-
planning
that, that
a sit down.
yeah. Oh, cool. Nice. A
Yeah.
sesh. Nice. That'll be 60. Do you need a pipe?
What's the nicest you have? 2 of them.
Oh, do you want like the little carry ones, or do you want a big one?
The good ones.
Oh, they're both good for different purposes.
The big ones.
Oh, you want a big boy? Okay. Oh, for like a
Yeah.
party one. Oh, yeah. We got a 3-sucker here. And he goes over to one of the. Well, he goes into the back room and comes out with this large glass. You all know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. It's just a 3-part bong where 3 people can rip from it all at the same time. Yeah, here. This one will run you about 120 gold.
Okay, so total
180.
180. Okay, I hit over 18 platinum.
Yep. He takes it, doesn't even count it.
Do you know where I could get more bags of holding?
What?
You know,
Magic shops.
is there another one that would sell them nearby?
Yeah, probably. Nah, man. Actually, all the students were going home for like the holidays and stuff, so like they kind of bought all of them to hide personal effects from their parents.
Do you have one that you're not going to use that you'd sell me right now?
I use mine all the time. I'm sorry.
Is that what we're getting everything out of right now?
Well, I'm
No.
Oh well.
I mean, I use it all the time. You know, it's mine. I've had it for years.
Maybe they'll sell them in No Man's Land. Who knows? Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the caterpillar. It's cute.
Yeah, its name is Caterpie.
Oh, that's great.
Don't squeeze them too much.
Keeps it in the vial. Alrighty. So, you're all done doing your little shopping session? Alrighty. Now it is time for you all to decide what you are going to do next. What are we doing
I thought we were getting on the boat and going No Man's Land.
Yeah, I believe it's No Man's Land next. That was what was on the list.
Well, are there shops in town that have healing potions? Because I'd like to go and.
Yeah, there's a general shop in town that would have probably something.
Stock.
Roll me an investigation, please.
I'll help them.
Maybe I should
Go
help
for it.
you. I gave you the idea to look for it.
21. If they have a bag of holding in here, that would be nice too. I just need a lot of them. It's a contingency plan for Fast Carbon.
Roll me a D100.
Are you going to open the bag and catch all of the breath?
I could do something like that, or I could just telekinesis them into each other on her.
That's incredible. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that was more of the plan, but I want a lot of
I
them just
I
in
support
case.
this idea.
Yeah, what's the worst that would happen to all of Zodiac?
I mean, we had a rip in the Astral Sea before in Zodiac.
Yeah, you remember that was a fun
Yeah, that was
getaway.
really bad. I'm just saying it's a plan
Alright.
that might need to take place.
Roll me 2d4, Liara.
2d4. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Yes. They have 6 healing potions that you can find across multiple different stores.
Nice. Just basic healing potions.
Yes.
50 apiece.
Shit, the economy here. Yes, 50 apiece. This is one of the baseline towns. Base 50.
Yeah, I messaged in chat. Before I left Sota, did I get any money for my shipping business?
Oh yeah, your shipping business has been working out there. That's right. With your boat. Roll me 3d6.
And I'd also like to try to find a wand of magic missiles.
344 gold.
Nice.
That is all of the profit margin.
Yeah.
That's after you pay the crew and everything else. No reinvestment into the actual thing. All right. So you want a wand of magic missiles.
So my shipping business just paid for all the healing potions. Sweet.
Passive income. Best income. All right. Roll me a D100. Let's see if they had one here.
My range is too short. I need a contingency plan. Oh,
I was started
56.
blasting. Yeah, no luck, buddy.
Damn.
Why would we ever make something to deliberately harm another living creature?
Well, oh, there's a dragon coming that
Fucking
wants to kill
hippies.
everyone.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, man.
let me-
Like, just have positive thoughts.
Sebastian's new favorite enemy. Fucking hippies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
you-
business owner.
Do you have
Dirty
enough
hippies.
sage to keep away the bad vibes?
Actually, but if you do want to stop this dragon, I have a plan, but I need a bag of holding. Yeah,
What?
I can stop it.
We're all gonna die! And he starts running down the street, just screaming.
He abandoned his shop. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I
He
guess
wasn't.
we're in here now. Is there
Well, this was a different shop, but
is
yeah.
there like a
Guy just runs off. An elderly man walks out from the back. What's going on?
hi? We came to buy a bag of holding, and your worker was actually just very rude and ran off.
Are you the manager?
Yeah, are you the manager?
I'm the
You're the-
owner. That was my nephew.
Oh.
We demand compensation.
What the hell did you do to my sweet, precious, vulnerable little
I didn't
nephew?
do anything. I told him the truth. That
He
there
hit
was
on her and was very rude about it.
All right.
Yeah.
I think it's best you all leave.
Oh. Okay. I'll walk out.
All
We're
right.
giving you 1 star.
It's going on the review outside of the store.
All right, if you go to one of the mission boards, they actually do have an open reviewing process for all of the shops here in town.
Strongly worded 1-star review about how somebody ran out on us.
Alrighty. So now what are we doing?
Ship
I
guys?
guess we're leaving.
Yeah.
All right. You go over to the docks where your ship is still hovering there in the sky. You climb all the way up to the top, and immediately Hay runs over to you, Sebastian. Hey, hi, I missed you.
Miss you too, buddy. Check it out. And I'll pull
Yeah.
out the bowl and I'll make apples.
Ah, another one.
I can turn them into carrots, but you have to eat them.
I could just, well, I guess carrots aren't fruit, so I guess I can't do that.
Oh, this is the best gift ever. I knew you didn't hate me like I
I
thought.
don't hate you, man. You're the best.
I know. I know I messed up in the past by, biting that young dickhead of a child. But I'm
Inner
sorry.
child.
It's all right.
Yeah, you were there for it.
I was probably fighting with Petal. Petal was going through a phase.
Yeah, just bit the child, that's all. Kid was a dick.
Did it
I
deserve
believe
it?
you.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Captain D, we need to go to no man's land.
All right, let's get going. Yip, yip. And the ship starts moving.
I'm gonna use Dream
So-
real quick. I don't want to really RP this, but I was just gonna ask Lukey how the store was doing.
Blukey informs you that the store is not on fire.
Oh, okay.
It's flooded.
It's flooded. how's the new guest doing there?
The store is not on
Okay,
fire.
cool. There, all I need to know.
So, library to no man's. Let me make that measurement. Yeah, that'll take you about 2 days, 2.5 days to get there. You all sail across the open ocean, periodically looking beneath you, just to be sure. There's nothing there. You don't see anything for now. And as you are approaching over towards no man's, you notice there's a wall of clouds in front of you that stops short from entering any further inwards towards that land. Guess now's the time I need to ask all of you. Any of you, how do we say this? Got any malicious intent towards anybody on no man's right now?
I don't really hate anybody, but if
Are there hippies
Right.
there?
there probably are, yes.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
I'm on the fence.
Well, I'll give you a warning. If you do have malicious intent, yeah, the weather's going to try to kill us. So,
That's odd.
Why would it do that?
well, that's no man's.
My only malicious intent is towards a dragon that's not here.
Right, so pretty good
It's
on
true.
you then.
I guess I just hate that guy at library. I don't hate everybody.
That's a good way to live your life. Hate people on the personal basis. I like it. Because general hatred commands your heart.
That's right.
Did you see the pun I did there? It was kind of fun. General commands.
I was reading a lot. My brain still hurts. I didn't really get that. All right. Let's get down there. And he starts lowering the vessel down through the clouds. As you collide with the clouds, you all feel moisture immediately stick to your outfits as you go through them. And to clarify, none of you lied, right? None of you have malicious intent towards anybody in No Man's.
Unless
right now?
Luna's there, no.
Nope.
No, I don't even know anybody there.
Roll me a D100. Liara.
This is where I die. Oh, always a 15.
Luna's not there.
85 or
Luna's not
15.
there. You're safe for now. If you would have rolled like a 10, just
Yeah, but Luna
it-
wouldn't know who you are.
as you are descending downwards towards the shoreline, you notice that the sands are red and orange, beautiful color. The water itself is a deep, strong blue that makes it difficult to peer into or through. You look at this vast open terrain and you see clusters of these huts, tents, little camps all throughout this entire landscape. And now with the information you've discovered, you all look up to the sky and yeah, you can see the moon out during the daytime here perfectly. Is there a place in particular where you need to be going?
Wherever the lunatics are.
I don't know where that is.
Some people that worship the moon. It probably look like a church or gathering.
All right, so we're just going to sail up and down the coast looking for them.
You asked. I don't know.
No, I just want confirmation.
Did we get an exact location for where they were? Because I know I got the person's name. I got like.
The exact location was No Man's.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Go ask around.
Yeah, we'll ask around.
So you all are going to hoof it then. He's going to drop you off and you're going to go from cluster to cluster to cluster looking for them.
That is literally what I'm gonna do.
I think that's what we have
Okay,
to
then.
do.
Then
Yeah.
he'll drop you all off and go, all right, I'm going to stick in the air. Don't really trust these people down here. So, yeah, you'll see me.
Alright.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
And he drops you off right outside of a group of huts. These huts are cylindrical in nature, but have a very wide base to the bottom before coming to a flat top on the tips. All of them have open flaps right now, and you see a handful of individuals popping their heads out. Some of them minotaurs, some of them goblinoid, some of them humanoid, just normal human. And they all pop their heads out looking at you all very strangely, watching you fall down from the sky slowly. Hey! One of the minotaurs waves at you all.
Hi,
Wow.
we're looking for a wood elf. She's the leader of the lunatics. We're here to see her.
Oh, shit, you're here for the lunatics.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, alright, we're the wrong cluster then. What do you want with them?
Oh, we just need to talk to them because we have to go talk to the moon.
Just like a curse.
Roll persuasion, because you're not lying.
Guides.
15 RD4. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Same number,
18.
it's fine. 18. Oh, shit. They recruited more? Yeah, I guess whatever. Damn, we need to start recruiting for ourselves, too. He looks down at the little goblin woman who, looks up and goes, yeah,
Well, what are you
probably.
recruiting for? I might join.
Oh, we're a swinger society.
What swingers?
Raina just winces and just
Like swinging blades? And I'm going to pull the Casimir over. He loves swinging blades.
No, it's a form of dancing and expression.
I want to learn how to dance.
there's a
Yeah, it's
sigh
called
of
swing
relief.
dancing. The goblin's like, I'm real good at it.
And you guys just do that out here? Why do you have to be in no man's land to do that? Did the gods ban it?
No. Just more relaxed here and people don't judge you, you know? There's an old saying, dance like you have 2 feet or hooved feet.
I'm going to be back. What's your names?
Klaus.
Okay.
Don Dan.
Klaus and Don. Okay. Swing Dance Club.
Yeah.
You guys have a practice day?
All right, take care. We do it like we're not really that organized. We kind of just dance when we want to, you know? You do have to leave your friends behind.
I was about to.
Dancing.
Oh, I'll dance if I want to.
Good. Because, if they don't dance, they're not no friends of ours. It's our motto.
I want to learn to dance. Okay, thank you. I'll be back later.
What's
probably.
motto?
Yep. It's like the motto, but without
No, it's supposed to be what's a motto with you. There was another line there.
Yeah. Missed that one. Sorry, my mind went to cars.
So we walked in the direction they told us.
Yeah. He tells you way northern up on the shoreline. Probably good like 5 or 6 miles. So, excuse me. You all travel 5 or 6 miles. And you've walked past a handful of different clusters and communities that live out here in No Man's Land. Many of them seem relaxed with their ways of life, and a few of them seem more curious about all of you, but more particular, the belongings you're carrying with you. Eventually, you come up to a sandstone wall. The wall is 15 feet tall, with these large, hulking offshoots on top of them that have these tiny slits in them where somebody could rain down arrows like a fortress if need be. You start walking around this wall. And eventually you find the front gate, where there is a large wooden door with multiple different latches over top of it. But nobody seems to be attending this gate.
Casimir, you still have my body, right?
Yep.
You just hold it up a little towards this gate.
I just turn around and show my Liara backpack.
Hello? A knock.
Someone pops their head up from on top of the wall. Hello?
Hi, we're looking for the lunatics.
We don't like that term.
That's what you.
We're Luna enthusiasts.
I think we found them.
There was gonna be like, I really hope my theory is wrong on this, but okay. We're enthusiasts too, and we have a way to go to the moon.
What color is the backside of the moon?
Black?
That's not that far off.
Deception check.
What? That,
Liara and
Isn't
Sebastian.
it like turquoise or something?
I was serious. That was my guess.
Yeah, but it's you going, yeah, I know this. Like, it's...
I would say like turquoise. I don't know.
Deception, huh?
the same as the front.
Is that what Casimir said? That's my favorite answer.
Logic is logical.
Oh wow! Oh my God! 22. Liara is like killing it with these.
Right, I need to listen to that new release. I
hope it's good too.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry. So, the guy pops his head over the side. He goes, "Whoever initiated you all should have told you it's not black. It's dark. That's why it's called the dark side of the moon."
Black's dark.
Right. It's kind
the
of
darkest.
right, but it's dark. That's the right. It's our secret code, man. You got to learn the
Sorry,
secret
we're
code.
all new to this.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool. We'll open the doors for you. Can you get the front side? There's latches on the front side.
I'm gonna pick.
All
them
right.
up.
All right. All of the strong people. Wait, all four of you.
Are they locked in?
Start lifting them.
Are we about to let these
They
crazy
were locked
motherfuckers out?
in. They were locked in.
That's not comforting.
Can you have your dragon close it behind us?
I don't know if he's strong enough. He could try.
The dragon is currently flopping a very large salmon in its mouth from the shoreline. But anyways, you unlatch it from the outside, and immediately the door opens, and you see three individuals. One appears to be a kinku who looks up at all of you with a large, wide-brimmed farmer's hat on their head and just waves with their feathery hand. Hello there. The next
General Kenobi.
one is orcish. One is an orcish woman who looks very happy and pleased to see all of you. And the third one appears to be halfling? Maybe? Looks a little odd for a halfling, like pasty pale and like dull eyes.
We run into this guy again.
You need vitamin D.
That's rude. I'm so sorry. We're here to see the wood elf. We're here to see the moonstone.
They all look at each other. You need to see our leader.
Yes.
Well, I can help you with that.
Okay.
The kinku has been talking.
I like his voice.
Thank you. and it waddles inside.
So we follow him. It's nice to meet all of you. Even you, guard tower person.
Thank you. I'm on watch duty. I'll talk to you all tonight. Take care. If you have any questions, just ask. Hey, can you toss me up some water? I'm thirsty.
Ooh, I'm going inside now.
You all walk
Raina
inside.
launches her water skin.
Give me an athletics check.
Watch it hit him.
2 for 11.
Roll me again, because you didn't control it very well.
26.
Whew. You all hear a very loud dong, and he falls off the backside. Ah!
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
That was a good shot.
I didn't think you would be that strong.
Yeah, I get that a lot. And she says, she's 6 foot, built like a fucking train.
To be fair, from up there, you looked much smaller.
Did we just level up off of killing someone with water skin?
Yeah, and now he gets back up and walks over to all of you. 5'1", and looking at the 3 all 4 of you as fucking giants compared to him. Human.
I'm a human too.
Oh. Yeah, but
And
he's
I'm on
5'1".
a warhorse.
Yeah. And Casimir's a Casimir and Raina's a Raina. So, like, your group's average swole is large. Like, it's...
Oh yeah, I'm Melissa.
You're the weakest one here, Liara, at
yeah,
19.
that's insane.
Like,
And make sure to indicate to Azrak he's not food.
we should
cute dog you have there. He climbs back up on top.
get in here and follow the Kenku guys.
Yeah.
Kinku turns back around. Don't worry, follow me.
Who said that to you like that?
Just keeps walking. I got a lot of friends.
I know that voice. I know exactly who said that.
Cocks his head at you, questioningly.
You
as
met
you're
Captain D? He's literally said that to us before.
walking. I got a lot of friends.
He's met Captain D. Can I tell him your name when he sees it? He'll be happy to hear from you, I'm sure.
Just keeps walking. As you're walking through, you see these large cylindrical objects that are thin towards the bottom and very thick towards the top, mounted inside of the middle of this fort. They all seem to be aiming directly up towards the moon in the sky. You also see that there's a handful of these large crystal balls that are roughly about 10 feet in diameter that have different etchings all across it, all the way around, sitting on top of this tiny little platform where it just floats above and rotates. As you all see this, you get over towards where they actually have the living quarters for individuals. And though there are about 30 or so huts, you've only seen the 4 individuals so far. The Kinku brings you over to one hut in particular that is larger than the rest and has a little bit of smoke coming out of the top. Just go inside.
I don't like that voice. Okay. What could go wrong?
Come on in.
That's better. I'm going to walk in.
You open up the flap of the door and you see a elven woman that looks very strange to everybody else, because remember, wood elves are not really a thing in Zodiac. They're not known about publicly. She's sitting there, he's sitting there on the ground, cooking over a pot, adding in herbs and different chunks of various meats into this very large cauldron that honestly smells kind of putrid. They turn around and look at you all. Hi there.
Hi.
You're the one I've seen in my dreams.
Melissa, it's me in your dreams.
No, not Melissa. Liara.
Casimir, you want to flash that body again?
Show the Liara backpack.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, you look different.
How do you know it's me?
I don't know, man.
Oh, well, glad you saw me. This makes it a lot easier to be acquaintances because that's not odd or anything. We wanted to go to the moon and we need your help because we have to talk to the moon. We need a moon rock.
Well, you're supposed to take us to the
You can come with, but we need a moon rock to
Yeah.
do it.
I think that could be arranged. Do you already know how we're going to get there?
We have an air.
She said you're the ones that are going to take us.
Who's she?
The goddess. The one who wove the moon.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, we can take you guys.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. But odd question. Do you have any bags of holding we could just have? I just need a few.
Sorry. When we all came here and joined the commune, we didn't believe in having personal possessions that were unnecessary.
Oh, well.
It would distract us from our research.
Okay, well, well, we can get there. We have an airship and all we need is a moonstone and we can go there.
I have a moonstone.
You do? We have an airship.
Yeah.
And we have a,
We just need to go get the moonstone.
but where is it?
Kind of stands up and very lanky, thin individual, but tall. The other ones who left our community. I was trying to tell everybody that I had a vision from the one who weaves the moon. That she showed me you and your strong, trustworthy companion, gestures at Reyna. Your defiant and kind strategist, points at Sebastian, and your adorable and very witted friend, gestures at Casimir.
I called you adorable.
I don't accept. I don't believe it.
That's fine. The others didn't believe it either.
Well,
And they defected, they took the rock, and they ran.
to where?
They're on the other side of the beach.
Are they the ones that locked you in here?
Yeah. It's been rough.
It's probably not a good idea to have locks on the outside.
I didn't have that foresight. I think we installed the doors backwards.
Well, no need to worry because I can get us in there. Actually, right now, in fact,
Right.
I have this spell that I recently learned that I had planned to use on something else, but guess we're gonna have to use it here. So it's like meld. I'm gonna use mold earth. It's like mold earth, but on a grand scale, and it's really crazy. And I think this would be a cool place to use it.
So you cast mold.
No, it would be the spell I have. Yeah, I did cast mold earth, but the spell I'm talking about is move earth.
Oh, that's a little different.
It's like that will get very deep into anything.
Whoa. We going underneath?
No, we can
them?
go any way you want. You just gotta tell me where they are, and we can just go in there and take it.
Opposite end of the
How far
Beach.
away?
southwards. We've looked at them through our looky scopes. That's what we called them. And they're about 9 or 10 miles that way.
Okay, I think I should just get closer first, and then we just build a sand castle and build underneath that or something.
Right. Oh, this is going to be good. Now you're going to give them a firm talking to.
I mean,
right?
I was just gonna dig in there, and then when we mole in, grab it and leave, and just close it.
Nice.
That depends on them, you know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt anyone.
Oh, of course not. But if you have to, it's fine. You know, they betrayed us.
I mean, if
I
you
see
just,
you are also a master of strategery.
I mean, if they know what we look like
Yeah.
and stuff, maybe they'll just hand it to us and they'll be like,
Asher
oh,
gets a message in his head, and this is really, really suspicious.
I mean, if you told them about us, shouldn't they know what we look like? Wouldn't they welcome us in and want us to take it? Because
I told all of them about you. Yeah.
yeah, so wouldn't they want us to like just show up and take them to the moon?
They think that I was lying.
Okay.
But yeah, try to get them to come with us. That'd be
Okay,
great.
got-
Or kill
I'm
them
not
if you have
killing
to. You know,
anybody.
that's fine. All right.
Okay, well, I guess let's go over there. It was nice meeting you. I never got your name, by the way.
My name is Great Thanks.
Great, thanks. Nice to meet you. Great, thanks. It's funny. They told me that the elf leader was a wood elf, but it was a female. I guess the library had it wrong.
Many places have many things wrong.
Okay, cool.
And you all walk out as all of them are waving goodbye to you, walking outside from their imprisonment here as you all leave.
I'll lock them back in.
Oh, you shoo them back in and then lock the door?
Yeah, like stay here for your safety.
Hey, what? Oh, are you
You'll
No,
be
we-
safer this way. Don't worry about it.
Well, we could always use it as a bargaining chip to get the moonstone as well. But we'd come back and let you out either way.
Yeah, I'm letting you out no matter what.
Deception check, Reyna.
Who says it's a deception?
Oh, you're not lying?
No, she's gonna go check them out. Like, I mean, if they get locked in there, they're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm not locking them in there.
So, and would be political, right?
It would be, yeah. So I guess you're not lying about any portion of that.
Nah, she wouldn't want
It'll
him to
be
die.
persuasion. Okay. 20. All right. I guess we can wait a little longer.
Yeah, well, I'll throw in a ration. Have fun.
Are they like out of food and stuff?
Oh, we still have food.
What about water?
We still have water.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Just on the low side. It's fine.
Okay. I guess we make the journey over to the other place.
Oh, here. I'll create some water for them.
Pour 10 gallons of clean water into an open container within their fort. Wow. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll toss off my
all-
walkskin as well.
Here's some apples.
Hey!
There's more. Don't worry about it.
Joey, you said there was like
So.
people looking at our stuff. I'll pull out
Along
I'll
the
pull
beach.
out two of the
yeah.
Caterpies while people are looking. If you give me a bag of holding, they're yours.
They just blink and keep going about their business.
They glow in the dark and they're very cute.
That's not a good trade. That's not a. Anyways, is there anything you all wish to discuss along your journey?
That was really suspicious, and I don't really think
Yeah.
that library's really. I feel like that library is usually very good at having information correct.
Yeah.
So that was odd that there was because they definitely said it was a female wood elf.
Well,
It was suspicious, but I'm partial to believe my kind. So,
Wait, what? That was a vampire?
before turning, I was one of them.
Oh, you were one of the lunatics?
Wood elf.
Oh, what? Really? Where do you guys come from here? That's so odd.
It's a secret.
Reyna, you were saying something?
She was just gonna say like, yeah, it seems a little like. Listen, I mean, I've had dealings with cults, and they seem even a little out there for the regular
Yeah, they seemed a little too much. That's why I was a little weird about taking them to the moon. I don't know. Well, maybe we can take them to the moon, but like I'm on the fence about it. And if these guys took the rock, I don't know if they told us everything. I guess we'll have one way to find out. We should go over there and talk to them.
I found it very suspicious that they knew us but knew nothing about us at the same time.
That is true. I knew my name was Liara. I knew it was me before I
They said I was a master of strategy. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm smart enough to know that that is wrong.
Yeah, they said Casimir's adorable, and he's okay looking. But I wouldn't use adorable as an adjective.
No, Casimir's too big to be adorable.
Thanks.
Oh well, maybe. Let's just see how this goes, I guess. And continue walking.
All right. Well then, you all continue travel. Few hours to travel down the beach, back the way you came. You pass the swingers that are already in full swing right as you were moving.
Dude, looks so much fun. I can't wait to do that.
Out of context quotes. I love it.
They're great.
And then you walk even further down the beach past them, a few more miles. You see a formation of rocks out here. 3 pillars of stacked sandstone rocks. Outside of these, you see the small remnants of very, very crudely put together tents. And as you all are approaching, you hear from on top of one of the rocks, "Woo, woo, woo."
That's a fake bird call. Do your best bird call, Casimir.
No.
Aw.
Passives, everybody, passives.
11.
16.
Passive?
17.
14.
Yeah. Liara and Casimir see somebody walking out from behind the pillars on the opposite side of you, sticking close to the sand and slowly crawling
Wait,
away.
what about him? Over there. You.
They look up and immediately take off bolting, running as quickly as they can.
Alter
the opposite
self.
direction.
I'm chasing.
Who? Oh yeah, alter self. Camel's feet. Let's
I'm
do
on a
it.
horse.
Get him, Seabass.
Go, hey.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey!
let's take off. Get
All
'em.
right, everybody. I would like you all to roll me initiative, please. Bring yourselves onto the world map. I'm sorry we don't have a combat map for
Like,
this.
the earth on fire. These 22s.
Ooh.
Okay, actually, I have a better idea. I'm about to make Hay the fastest horse alive.
You're gonna haste me.
Yeah, I'm hasting Hay. Get him, Hay. Haste.
Alrighty. Top of the order,
it?
Liara. You see this? Yeah. What?
Oh no! When I rolled initiative for the dragon, it changed my initiative.
Don't worry about the dragon. The dragon's not working with you yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Yeah,
My
you still need to train it a
my
little bit.
initiative is 13.
Okay. Liara, you see this individual, very slim, slender, looking very similar to the man you saw inside of the previous area, but more feminine in nature, running admittedly pretty damn fast. Like, faster than you could run. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to haste Hay. Immediately haste Hay and start running. I guess I'm gonna be like, no, never mind. You got this. I believe in you, Hay. That's my turn.
Ah!
That's it. That's all I can really do.
The individual looks back at all of you, blinks twice, and takes off running incredibly quickly for themselves. You see that they are moving through the sand with little to no resistance whatsoever, and even redirects their movement down towards the waters at the beach itself, splashing through and running very, very quickly. Sebastian, you're on top of Hay. What command do you give Hay?
Get him.
Okay, I need you to give me a strength saving throw as Hay damn near breaks Mach 3 running with haste.
27.
You hold on to the reins, wrapping your arms inside of them and squeeze as Hay just goes, "Ah!" and takes off, running across the beach. Everybody else behind them is sprayed in the face with sand that is just kicked everywhere, peppering you and getting into every annoying crevice. I need you to roll a dexterity save for Hay, Sebastian.
Oh my god.
Oh,
With advantage because he is hasted.
dex save for Hay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he doesn't really have proficiency or anything.
Nope, straight dexterity check with advantage.
+5, 'cause he's in my aura. 21.
21. Hay goes running past the woman who was running and goes, "Oh shit!" and just curves around and right up in front of her mid-run.
Stop yourself.
I will not betray the moon. And she looks to be getting ready to do something with this large rock in her hand.
Hold on.
Reyna, it's now your go.
We're just trying to figure out who is doing what with the moon because we need to get there and we have the capability of getting there.
You want to use your action to try to persuade her?
Yes.
Go for it.
And it's trying to figure out politics
Yes, it is.
of the situation. So,
It's their politics. This is moon politics.
18.
Our number for tonight. I feel like there were a lot of 18s rolled.
And 22s.
22.
18. She looks back over at you and then looks back at Hay, who's just vibrating with energy. Ah! She seems to be hesitant right now, but she's not just giving up. She's hesitant. And that was your action. Are you going to move closer with your movement?
Yeah, I mean, I'll move, but it's not racing. It's not. I'm trying to not be threatening about it. Just like
You're trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Casimir. There's sand in places there shouldn't be sand now. What are you
This is
doing?
disgusting. Full sprint. 90 feet.
Full. And what's your base movement speed?
45, so
You're like 50.
45 for now.
You're 45. 45? So you're on par with her. A full sprint puts you 45 feet away from her.
Dashing as well, so that I'm there.
No, that's what I mean. Your full sprint, action dash, gets you 45 feet away from her.
Oh, action such just so I'm hanging over the top.
You keep running very quickly right up behind her and just land there. Liara.
Everyone's so fast. Guess I'll keep going over this.
part of
Wait,
that was
Dance,
your
you'll
doing.
I'll just keep walking over there, I guess. So I did 30 feet, dash 90 feet, 45 away.
I'm rolling an insight check for her. She has a +5. She seems hesitant. And she holds a drill that has this crossbar grip that goes between her fingers up to the rock. Explain yourselves. Don't take another movement towards me or I destroy it. An initiative is called, everybody.
My name is Reyna. There's a certain curse that we're having to lift, and we have to go on the moon to do it. And we can use that rock to get there. We don't want to cause you or your people any trouble. We want to just make this an easy process, and we can trade, we can whatever you need as compensation. We're willing to do.
Compensation.
Trading.
They can't release her from the moon. Are you being tricked by her? Like the others?
We have no idea. We've
what I'm-
never spoken to anyone about anything about releasing, like,
One of the options that we were told was we might have to destroy the moon.
No. No, no, no. No, you can't do that. I will destroy this.
Why would
moon.
that destroy? Wait,
can't
I thought that's what you wanted. What do you want then?
No, you can't destroy the moon. That would release her.
who?
Yeah, who's she?
She's sealed inside of the moon.
You mean the hidden sister?
Yes. You know of her.
Yeah, they told us about that. We're here on behalf of the Verisindelvians.
You mean the missing folk?
Well, they're not missing anymore, but they're still cursed by the moon. So we gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Cursed by the moons. Can you take several paces step backs from me? I'm sorry, but he is not breathing and he's on my neck, and that feels really weird. Just points at Casimir.
Well, don't run.
Bro,
Do you all back up a little bit? Just a few
Oh,
paces?
they are. It's like 45 feet away. I thought she was coming closer.
Yeah, well, it's the other ones.
Yeah.
Hey, he's like, guys, I think I'm coming down.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gonna drop concentration on it.
Ah! I don't like that. So you know nothing. You know some things about the Dark Mistress.
They're more knowledgeable than I am about it. But we aren't here to make a mess of anything with your people or your culture or what you're doing. To put it very simply, we're trying to earn a favor to have an ally in our fight against a dragon that is threatening to just release chaos into this world. And so that's really our priority. And where our focus is. We just need to complete this in order to get to that.
There's a great deal of things I need to make you aware of before you continue with this. You have to be cautious. If the Dark Mistress is released from her shell, it could be very dangerous. She's a betrayer.
Who?
Do you understand what that means?
Clearly not. Who'd she betray?
The Prime Pantheon? And it is my goddess's duty, the moon, the one who weaves it, to keep her sealed and to hide her secrets from the world.
So the Prime Pantheon, like, I again player spacing, but
Yeah.
like
A say-so would be the only one that you're really aware of.
So,
Well, I mean, they know other ones, right? Did you have a conversation with Mr. Woohoo? I know Sebastian did.
The what? Mr. What?
Well, you saw the conversation that transpired between Lucian and the other dean.
Oh yeah.
That was you, right? You
Yeah,
had that? You
I
had that
did.
dream? Yeah.
It was Moose and myself.
so the Prime Deity, including a say-so.
Yes. She would be considered that.
What did she
The one
What'd she do to be locked in there? That seems like kind of harsh.
she whispered the secrets of how to release the chaotic one from the abyss and tried to allow it to consume all of this realm.
Why would she do that? It sounds like suicide.
There's rumors as to why she was deceived by that one. She was manipulated. She's so filled with hatred that there's nothing else she wishes for. And from what I have divined, it is to get back at her sister for being the favorite.
Kind of childish.
Welcome to
Yes, certainly. I hear about it all the time.
So what's the deal with all
So if
the
you'll-
other people, like back at the settlement?
You're talking about
They're
my
not
brother.
right. I guess.
They have fallen for the charms of the Dark Mistress. She whispers sweetly to people who peer up at her, wandering, wanting more. They all believe that by freeing her, they will be given a tremendous power.
And even so, it's at the cost of much more.
They don't believe me about the cost. My brother has never believed my power of divination. But the Moonweaver smiles at me. She shows me how to read the Celestial. It's how I knew all of you would be a very great potential threat.
I won't lie to you. To many people, we are a threat, but we don't intend that here.
So you all have no intentions of releasing the Dark.
Well, we just want to lift the curse on our allies. We don't really know what that entails yet.
If there is a curse associated with the moon on those folk, it should be lifted. I am not aware of this curse personally, but if you take me with you up there,
Just had the curse of a dog fart.
Aw. She's lucky she's cute.
She is, because that was stinky.
Then I will commune for you with my deity. If there is a curse upon her woven shell, she will know how to lift it.
Yeah, it was something about
What'd you say, Wyatt?
Can I insight check her? Because this is a little bit of counter
Go
of the
for it.
information library provided. Library is never wrong.
Library is never wrong.
Insight. Fuck. I wish I had that natural 20.
8.
Hard.
She's kind of hard to read right now in the circumstance. She seems very stressed. You're a little stressed, given the information. It's hard to filter through all of that.
Yeah.
That is the deal I present to you. You accept it, or I destroy the rock.
I can accept it for myself. I can't speak for everyone else, but
Seems all right. Is it just you?
Something's not right, guys.
The other ones were killed.
By who?
My brother and his buffoons.
But they were locked in.
Yes, I locked them there. Well, I have one more ally, but she's kind of shy and very young. She can stay.
Okay.
From what I understand, you don't worship a different. According to the library, you worship the moon, not this moon's holder.
It's a common. You read tomes on the lunatics, correct?
Yeah, in fact, it says you do a ritual to appease the moon, and it gives you magic.
I do. I do.
Why would
I do rituals to appease her, and she shows me the foresight of what will transpire, though it's hard to decipher.
Why are you saying you worship the person that's capturing her? Then I don't think she'd give you powers if she knew that.
The one who wove the moon.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would she work against herself essentially?
Do you understand how worship works?
You
If you give it to somebody, they gain more power from it. And the Moonweaver is a loving goddess. She wishes to give her followers what they want and asks for very little in return.
I'm saying, why would the moon give you power? Because it says you do this ritual for the moon, not the moon weaver.
Everyone thinks it is the moon. It is the Moonweaver. That is who she is, the one who created this shell. Do you wish for me to commune for you here?
No, it's okay. If they trust you, I trust you, I guess.
You have a cautious nature, that is good. Do we have an understanding then? She looks at the other two who have yet to say anything.
Sebastian?
Yeah. Seems okay. Just don't try to double cross us.
As long as you do not plan on releasing her, I have no reason to cross you. That's my only fear in this endeavor.
I don't think we want to release anybody because from what little I know, they were all tricked and they're under the curse of the hidden sister. So they don't want to help her escape or whatever. They just want to end the curse.
Yeah, they told us end the curse or kill her. And I thought blowing it up might kill her, but I guess that won't kill her.
Well then. We shall leave at dusk, when the grace of the moon is strongest in the sky, and she can look upon us and aid us in our travels.
May
Okay.
I ask you something? I want to
Yes.
understand more about the nature of the moon now, so that when we go, I can make the most of it. And its gaze. Those who have a celestial nature do not retain that. Is that correct?
That is correct. When you are within the sight of the moon, empowered by the distance of the sun or on its body itself, you will not have access to your celestial nature. That is to ensure the celestial inside has no power.
That makes sense. If that person were to then leave, say on an airship, and to physically arrive back here on Zodiac, would they regain their celestial nature?
The glow of the moon and the property upon it does not change who you are. It changes your access to gifts granted through Celestials. You would retain for a period of time what you previously had there, but you would not be able to regain it through prayer or any other means. But it will return to you when you leave, presumably.
What if someone carried a piece of the moon with them?
Are you trying to separate yourself from a celestial nature?
I am asking for help from those who can't be here in a physical way. And
You mean the champions?
yes. And any of the other deities who they have contact with.
Periodically, there are strange wanderers upon this beach that we do not recognize and who have a distinct air about them. If you wish to communicate with them, this is a location it can happen. And when you go to the moon, you can ask the one who created it if you could commune with her as well. She likes to help those that need to hide through the shelters of night from things that would oppress what they desire and what is good.
Good. Because could use as many allies as we could find. And I have a few that I could call on in that capacity.
All right. Well then. We have to prepare for this voyage. I don't know what to expect. I've never walked upon the moon myself. But I think this is a good place for us to end the session, everybody. When we come back next week, we're going to the fucking moon.
Oh,
Players.
go ahead.
Thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.